Alright, I said I wasn't gonna do any, but let's do it anyways. Right, here we go. I love sewing with this thread. I only found out about it when I started sewing with the Dyneema fabric. Not the Dyneema fabric, the VX21 fabric.
Hi.
Hi, come on out. Take a little pause. It's recording. Look at that nice watermelon, huh? Look at that beauty. All good?
Yeah.
Here we go, starting on the back stitch. Right. You ready for action? Oops.
I'm ready to try.
Yeah.
I'm
just sewing, so I do need to keep going.
Okay. Well, just you can keep that in there.
You need anything?
No.
Delicious. When you're making a bag for your wife and she brings you fresh watermelon. I've been messing with her, saying I'm gonna be like a king for some days. Okay, let's get this first lock stitch in. Muito bem, muito bem. Now we're gonna go back over. I don't know why sometimes, not often, but sometimes the little loop doesn't pop out, you know, and it's strange because nothing has really changed. So why would it pop out now and not have, you know, not the time before? Little tiny micro differences in the thread, the way it's positioned. So I do mention on one of the videos, I think one of the intro videos, how much of a meditation this is for me. And think anybody who would see this could probably see how that could be. Maybe not fully understand it, but you could at least see how something so slow and repetitive and something you really do need to be present for and focused. Even when I have something playing in the background, I'm not really focused on it. It's just sort of an ambience, noise, sounds, conversation, discussion. Yeah. Here we go. We're making progress. All right. That was very sweet of her to bring me some watermelon. Ah, yes. In a way, the preparation is kind of takes a little bit longer than the actual sewing. You know, it's sort of to prepare this side here. You know, it does take some time getting it just right. So, sort of getting it just right. So when I am ready to sew, I don't have to worry about things shifting and moving. I guess shifting and moving are the same thing, but yeah. I don't have to worry about anything except what I'm doing here. I sort of have to trust that everything else is the way it should be. Otherwise, I mean, can you imagine every stitch you had to worry about something other than actual stitching? I think I was doing that more at the beginning, and I definitely poked myself quite a lot of times. I don't really poke myself too much anymore. It does happen, but when I was making the white bag over there, I was going through some thick fabric, and the needle was a bit worn out. I'd been using it for a while. Anyway, maybe I lost a little focus as well, and it just broke the needle in half while it was sticking in, and it broke in half, and my finger, this finger here, stabbed into the back of the needle, the broken half that was in here. So half of the needle was still in the thing, half of the needle was in the fabric, and then my finger stuck in the back of the broken part. That hurt, actually. That was sore for some days. It was also really, the white fabric was really even more enjoyable in some ways because it was so easy to see. This black fabric with black thread. I did think about getting white thread. I thought that could be pretty cool, but Elsa was not into it. So it would be cool, I think. I mean, the black thread with the white fabric is awesome. And they do make white Dyneema thread. Anyway, I guess maybe that's enough. I wish I had a better way of showing this, but there really just isn't. I mean, yeah, there probably is, but I'm not doing it. We're cruising. We're cruising right along. I was thinking earlier how I'm excited because, again, I've never made her. Actually, that's not entirely true. I have made her one bag. That's funny. So, I think it was actually at the end of 2000, like it was Christmas 2020. And we had been talking a while about what kind of bag I could get her, what kind of bag she wanted for Christmas. And I definitely heard her. I heard what she wanted and knew what she wanted. And I ended up finding it. I ended up finding a really, really nice. Funnily enough, it was Cole Haan, the bag brand. But it was a really cool Cole Haan, made out of really cool fabric. And the design, the colors, everything about it. It was a backpack. This was when she would rather have a backpack. She wasn't into the crossbody yet. And I ended up finding it and buying it, but I had another idea. The plan was to sort of give her a trick, and I ended up giving her another backpack that was sort of what she wanted, but like also very tacky. And I gave her a trick surprise. It worked really well. Although it did make her cry a little bit. But I really, really got her. She was thinking, he's not getting me at all. He didn't get it. It was really funny. And then when I gave her the actual gift, she was stoked. And she loved it. But that's not really the point. The point of the story is, what happened was after a very short amount of time, she realized that, in fact, she would rather have the messenger style bag, the crossbody bag, instead of a backpack, which I was happy to hear. So I ended up taking that backpack and converting it into a crossbody bag, and it ended up turning out great. And we still have that bag. It's in India. And so that bag was new. That was a new bag specifically made for her. So that's true, but it won't. It's nothing like this. Like a bag made for me like this, when it's new, when it's straight out of, when it's just completed, brand new, never been used, it's pretty awesome. It almost looks like something you would see in a really high-end boutique, designer store, that they would have it sitting up on a white shelf with some nice lighting. It's very, it looks very, very nice. You know, it's very bespoke. What happened? Uh-oh. Got a little bit of a problem here. What happened? Oh no. Oh, let's see. What happened? Oops. Alright. I don't know what happened. Okay, so this is one part. This is one part. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go. I need to figure this out.